Alright, just another way to look at the minor pentatonic scale, okay? So this shape that you probably know quite well, in the key of A, yeah, so that's our A minor pentatonic scale, moving from the 5th position, the 5th fret, one more time. We're going to zoom in on the 2 middle strings. Yeah, so that's the 2 centre strings, the D and the G string, and I'm playing the notes out of that scale. So that's 5th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. Now, normally when we solo, we end up using the scale in a sort of up and down fashion. But this little approach, very easy to do, extends the scale shape and I think creates more natural kind of phrases. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the octave notes of our starting note. So we had this. I'm going to go down here. And it follows that if the shape here is this rectangle, it's going to be the same shape here. So I've got the same 4 notes, an octave lower. Also, if I start with that note again, if I go this time up 2 strings, but then I'm going to go up 3 frets because of the B string is tuned differently from the other string, so we have to add 1 extra fret. But once we get that starting note, the G, there we go. So now we've got the same set of notes across 3 different octaves. So if I make a phrase, it should be the same across 3 different octaves. Now I'll just show you how this can hopefully lead to more interesting solos. Okay, so I'll throw together a bunch of ideas. I'll play the scale itself and then I'll jump outside and try and do a sort of call and response. So set up a phrase in 1 octave and then answer it in the other octave. I'm going to use this backing track here and I'll put a link to this backing track in the comments below. Here we go. fretboard. Okay, have some fun with that. Just to recap, so I can take each section in pairs of strings and find the octaves for those. Okay, here, and here. I think it's a much more free-form way rather than playing all of the pentatonic shapes by rote, which tends to make you just play the shapes over and over. Here you can think more about phrases and sensible ways of making a phrase.